outside the Natural Capital Forum today, and the reason for that is this conference that's meeting behind us is trying to put a price on nature, i.e. turn things like forests, flora and fauna, wildlife, different species into commodities that can be traded on financial markets.
Different people have different views on this subject, and the best way to take it forward is for people to engage constructively around the same table. There may be trades-off here, but the trade-offs have got to be put on the table and discussed.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous to put a price tag on nature. You can't value ecosystems in terms of economics.
We are contesting the whole concept that you can give monetary value to nature. This is completely the wrong way for addressing the ecological crisis we live today.
There's a big problem. There's a lot of destruction going on at the moment, and something needs to be done.
I work for the water industry, so for me it's very important to know, how we treat environmental resources.
So biodiversity offsetting, what is it? Well, essentially it allows a developer to work out how many biodiversity units their project will end up destroying, and then pay for that number of units to be recreated or conserved somewhere else. And then all these somewhere else's can be joined up into habitat banks, providing ecologically useful larger habitats.
But those ecosystems, those spaces, those forests that we hold dear to us have been protected because of strong legislation that people have fought for years to make those spaces safe. Any biodiversity offset framework absolutely takes away any kind of local safeguards. They're gone.
The human psyche is very well attuned to the dissonance between values. When we hear that the multimillionairess Paris Hilton would like to speak to us about poverty, your little radar in your head goes, hang on a second, this is not to be trusted.
I'm actually an attendee at the conference. There's lots of talk of they. Who is they?
They, right, yeah. And who the they are then is I'm talking about the owners of capital, I'm talking about finance and so forth. I'm sure there's a lot of them are decent human beings at home. But when they're operating in their role in a particular organisation, they have to operate in a particular way.
You have a responsibility on issues like this as to where you stand and making clear to ordinary people and the public and the media and so on where you stand.